Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I thought I would share with you my February favourites. There's kind of not that much, weirdly, because I thought that this month I would have loads and loads and loads of stuff to talk about. I don't know if I can really say I've done a fair amount of travelling. I haven't really. I stayed in a hotel in London, then I've been to Berlin and I'm off to Amsterdam in a couple of days. I'm not sure when this video will go up, but I might already be in Amsterdam. If you guys are on Snapchat, do follow me. My username is a little obsessed. I will link that down below. Well, not link, I'll write that down below. But it's just a little obsessed and I post on there pretty much daily. And I shall definitely be vlogging Amsterdam. And so stay tuned for that on my Snapchat. But obviously I'll also be posting pictures on Instagram, which is also linked down below. But I have a few pics here and there. Like I said, nothing overly exciting. Well, actually no, they are quite exciting to me. My biggest loss of February 2016 was my Chanel Vitalumia Aqua. That was my biggest fail. I left it on the plane on the way to Berlin and it was so sad. It was like such a nightmare. I like spilt it and then I panicked. Then I woke my boyfriend up in the hope that he would help me. He was asleep, he got flustered, he had no idea what I was asking him to do, and then I kind of threw my Vitalumia Aqua into my bag, but I think I probably missed my bag. It ended up on the floor and I left it on the plane, which was really, really sad, which means I had to go through the whole of the trip with just concealer. But anyway, let's get started, and my first pick is the Zoeva Warm Palette. I've spoken about this on my YouTube channel and on my blog, so I will leave those links down below. But I ended up travelling with this because although it's quite large in size, it is quite thin. It's kind of like cardboard packaging, so really light. Annoyingly, it doesn't have a mirror. I'm about to say maybe you could get away with using that as a mirror, but not quite. That'd probably be a bit extreme. But really great palette. It's really lightweight and I just love the colours. They're just really, really beautiful and just really buttery as well. And then on from that, it is dirty because I've been using it, is my Zoeva Rose Golden Luxe All Over Shader, which is a great brush for any lighter colours you might want to apply all over your lid. I use this to kind of set my primer first, and then I go in with my lid colour with this brush, and I love it. I look for it every single morning. It's just really, really great size, and it really picks up the pigment well from the shadow and applies beautifully. Somehow I've only got one other makeup bit, and it's my new Tom Ford lipstick, and this is their Lip Colour Matte Rouge in First Time. I've got another Tom Ford lipstick which I love, but this is just a perfect matte shade. I wear this all the time and it's quite a wearable matte as well, because if you like a nude, but sometimes I feel Velvet Teddy can be a bit brown, this is a nice alternative. Of course they're not cheap, they're probably double MAC prices, triple MAC prices, I'm not sure, but they're pretty expensive actually. They're probably double, triple would be pushing it, because I think those MAC lipsticks have gone up a little bit in price too. But really, really great lipstick. My greatest discovery of the month, and probably the best launch, like I am so excited about this, is the Eylure Express lashes. I used them in one of my previous videos. Again, that video is linked down below. It's my warm, neutral, makeup, smoky look. I heard some people talk about these and they were like, oh yeah, they're really easy to apply, and I was like, oh yeah, they're really easy to apply, it's still going to take me forever. Not the case. I applied them in that video in 15 seconds, which is incredible, because for me it's more like 15 minutes. Like, it takes me so long to apply a lash. Wait, that was one lash, so I guess two together would be half a minute, but still half a minute to apply two lashes is incredible. I'll take them out of the packet. There's a whole range of them, so you can pick which ones you like. I haven't quite got a favourite yet, I need to try them a bit more, but they come on this little plastic thing which you pull out and then you carefully remove the lash, and with it comes a glue because they are pre-glued. They're also latex free, which is great for anyone that's allergic to latex, of course. They're really easy to apply. I apply them with my fingers, and every other lash I have to use tweezers because it gets too fiddly. With regular not pre-glued lashes you have to wait for the glue to dry. You don't have to do that with these, obviously. And best of all, they're reusable up to 3 times with the glue that's on this already, and then after that you can just use regular glue. They're also really inexpensive. I think they're under £4, which is great, and I managed to get the corners in perfectly within those 15 seconds, and they did not pull away at all night. So I can't recommend these highly enough. They are so good. On from that, I've come back to my trusty Clarins Instant Eye Makeup Remover. This is a waterproof and heavy makeup remover. This is so good, like nothing compares. You need to give it a good shake, apply it to a cotton pad, and then it removes all your eye makeup. Like most of you know, my favourite mascara is Too Faced Better Than Sex, and that is to remove, but with this it's just so easy, and I use this evening and night because I am a little evening and night. I use this evening and morning because I can be a little bit lazy with removal, and like it can still get kind of caught up in my lashes, and I don't really want to scrub, so I just use these in the evening to take off most of it, and then in the morning if I've got any residue I will use this again. I just love this so much. Staying with Clarins, I have started using their multi-active Jour day cream. I've gone through quite a lot in a month, maybe about a third of the tub, but I really like this. I've been using this morning and sometimes night as well. It hasn't got an SPF or anything like that, so I feel like it's okay to use it in the night. I like the smell, and it really does hydrate my skin beautifully, and as I mentioned before, I have pretty dehydrated skin. For me, it's kind of like a fuss-free cream that I can wear under my foundation if I want to as well. Actually, I always want to wear it under my foundation because I always wear foundation. But yeah, just really like this. I mentioned Orris and Sandalwood in my last favourites video for January, but I've since then gone to a bit of like a Jo Malone masterclass, and they kind of talked us through layering perfumes. I also now have Blackberry and Bay. I have quite a few Jo Malone perfumes. I just love the idea of layering them, and it just works really well. I'm not going to talk about it too in depth in this video because I've got a whole blog post on it, and to be honest I can't remember like any of the perfume names, but it's just so nice, because sometimes I feel like I hadn't quite found the perfect Jo Malone fragrance, but layering it just really works, because I think that some of the notes in the fragrances can be a bit strong, so if you balance it out with a different sort of scent, it just works beautifully. Also, I picked up from Penhaligon's, I really struggle with this name, the Iris Prima perfume. This is beautiful. I have been wearing this loads. It's got this kind of, I don't know, like, I'm awful at describing scents basically, but there's something about it that I just love. I think it's quite day to evening if you need it to be, and I just love this scent, and actually the whole brand is really beautiful and definitely worth looking into. Finally, just really quickly, I have been loving Shellac Nails. I got mine done about a week and a half ago. My hands are a bit dry at the moment though. I chose this kind of like pale pink colour. I got it done at like a random salon that my friend recommended. It was really not anything fancy at all. But I just love not having to paint my nails. I paid £20 for them, which isn't too bad, although to remove and reapply is £25, and if you do that twice a month, that's £50, which I think is kind of stretching it, but I have been loving it. I'm probably going to get mine redone because they have grown out loads for Amsterdam. Probably going to get this colour again though. I really like it. I just think it's a really like basic, easy to wear colour. It goes with everything, and quite like summery, and I don't know, it kind of makes me happy. Maybe not so much for February, but it makes me happy. But I just think it's so easy. I haven't painted my nails in ages, and I'm so over painting my nails. I went through a stage where I painted my nails every single day for maybe like 4 years. Yeah, and then I kind of reduced it to maybe 4 times a week, which is still absurd. And now, if I don't ever have to paint them, I'm quite happy. I just feel like it's just time consuming and they're never that neat. But with shellac, they just always look perfect, and they make your nails quite strong. So mine have grown quite long, and I really want to get ballerina shapes. So hopefully that's what I'll be doing next. But that's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Like this video if you did enjoy it, and I shall see you very soon. Hopefully on my Snapchat too, guys. So if you are on Snapchat, head over and follow me. See you soon. Bye.